Welcome everyone. I hope you've all been collecting plenty of coins so far this week. Well, here in Florida recently, we have been helping to celebrate Walt Disney World's 50th anniversary. And to commemorate this special occasion, we have been all over property collecting all the very special pressed pennies and collectible medallions that Disney has released. I've already created a couple different videos showing off all the different designs available and where you can find them, and I'll be sure to link those down below in the description in case you haven't already seen them. But before you start asking me if Disney's released any more 50th coins, so far, they have not. In this week's video, however, by special request, instead I'm going to show off some special ideas on how you can store and organize your own collection, as well as some very special display ideas. Let's take a closer look at how to take care of these special medallions. Now, if you're like me and you primarily collect elongated coins, I'm sure you already have your own preferred method of how you store and organize your collection. In a previous video, I've already gone over in quite a bit of detail how I do that for my own collection, and I'll put a little link up in the top corner in case you want to check that out. I've only recently started to acquire these collectible medallions, primarily because Disney started releasing them, and I'm obsessed with anything Disney. And now along my other travels, I've started to notice these collectible medallion machines more and more often, so my collection has definitely started to grow. But because of their larger size and heavier weight, they can be a little cumbersome to figure out how to store them. So I've got a few different options that I've picked out, and we're going to review them, so maybe I can help you make a better decision of what will work best for your new medallion collection. Let's get started. A very important tip here: before you go out and start purchasing any of these storage items, you want to make sure you quickly measure the coin that you're looking to store or display. Depending on where you get these medallions, they do come in different sizes depending on the vendor. Thankfully, all the Disney ones are the same size. I do have this set of digital calipers that I'm going to use just to get a quick measurement of our medallion here. And as you can see, it's a little smaller than 39 millimeters. Obviously, if you don't have calipers like this, not a big deal. You could just use a regular tape measure or ruler. Just need to make sure that it will give you the measurements in millimeters, because that's what most of these storage items are going to be measured in. First option we have here are these acrylic slabs. As you can see, they do come in different sizes for different types of coins. Now, I find that we did measure this coin and it was just a little smaller than 39 millimeters. And in these slabs, I actually find this version, which the size is for 38 millimeter coin. So it's just a little smaller than our medallion, but I find it holds them more snugly in there. I have tried sizes that are a little larger, and the coin just kind of jiggles around a little bit, and I'm always worried it's going to damage or scratch the coin. So this is the kind of preferred method I've used. I find this is the proper size. It's pretty easy to use. You can see you do have the front and back of the acrylic slab, and then there is this insert. It's pretty simple to use. Just grab your coin, work it into the middle here. As you can see, fits very nicely. And there is a spot at the top so we can create a label, so let's go ahead and do that. Perfect. Grab the two acrylic pieces. We're going to put this, just kind of fits in there. Grab the top. Line them up, snap them together. There you go. And now for these, you do get these. There are a few different ways to kind of store them. Most of them are, the one that I usually get, as you can see, it's just kind of this plastic box. Has plenty of places. You just kind of slide them inside, put the top on, and you can store this on your shelf. Now, you can see these are a little bulky, and they do not hold very many coins. So if your collection starts to expand, much like mine has, you'll find that you end up with a lot of these plastic boxes around, and they're kind of a little more difficult to store on your shelf. But I do actually really like the way that these slabs look. I love the presentation on them. So this is one option. I have used this in the past. This is not how I'm currently storing my medallions, but I did use this method for quite a while. Next, I came across these plastic coin capsules and case, which I think is another fantastic option. You can see we've got these little coin capsules here. Now these are for a wide variety of different coin sizes, so that's why they do include these inserts. So you do just kind of pop these out, and then you figure out which one is going to fit best to secure your coin inside your capsule. So give me 1 second, let's figure out what we need to do. Well, there we go. Nice, snug. You can see it's not moving around at all inside. Great way to keep it protected. Nice way to display it. And you can put it back in the case along with all your other coins, medallions. Close it up, and this, you know, as you can see, fits quite a few coins and medallions in there. Pretty small footprint, we'll say, to lock this up and keep it stored on one of your shelves or wherever you're displaying your collection. I think this is a really great option, really cool idea. This next method is what I'm actually currently using for my own personal medallion collection. When I first started getting the medallions, I actually preferred the acrylic slabs we went over a little earlier, but as my collection grew, those plastic containers just took up way too much space. I had too many of them, so I kind of scratched that idea and went to this method instead. This is very similar to what I use for my elongated coins. So these are just 2x2, they're 2" by 2" cardboard flips. The size of the, we'll call it the viewing window, is the size that would be, I think when you sell it, when you buy them online, they're listed as being for United States silver dollars. So I think they're like 41 millimeters. And when you get them, you buy them in packs of 50 or 100. They're pretty inexpensive and they're very simple to use. Just kind of fold them in half, grab your coin, place them right in the middle, close it down and secure. Now at this time you could put a label on it or handwrite some information if you like. My handwriting's terrible, so I wouldn't do that. I usually prefer to use my computer and print out some labels. I just find that because of the size of these medallions, if I do print out a label, it would cover a large portion of the actual medallion itself. So I've chosen for my own collection not to put any labels on them. And you could use a regular 3-ring binder and some of those plastic pages that take these inserts, very similar that we went over with my elongated coin collection. But I actually did find this really cool little binder. I found it on Amazon, coin collecting book. And as you can see, it actually fits these 2x2 flips. It actually holds 6 for each page. And it's like the perfect size for our 50th anniversary Walt Disney World coins. Very simple. They slide right in. And you can see I've only got a few left. This is the entire 50th collection, but it was perfect. And if you were with us with our Etsy sticker video that we posted, you'll see where this little oopsie moment came, but I actually really like this sticker. I put it on there just to kind of liven up the binder, but I thought this was a fantastic idea, and this is obviously what I am currently using for my own medallion collection. This next option is kind of a combination of the binder and the cold slabs that we just looked at. This binder is the Whitman Classic Universal Coin Album, and as you can see, there are no pages inside. Now this allows you to purchase different archival pages for various different sizes of coins and makes it very customizable. For these 50th anniversary medallions, I picked up the pages for the 39mm coins, which will fit them perfectly. Each of these pages does hold 12 coins in total. And hopefully you can see there's these little plastic inserts that slide in and out. So once you have your coins in there, you just slide it across and it locks our coin in place. So give me a second, let me fill up one of these pages. Well, there you go. Another great feature of this binder is it does allow you to see both the front and back of each of your coins, which I absolutely love. And all the pages do just lock in place in the binder. I really do think this is another fantastic option for your medallion collection. Here we have another beautiful way to display these coins. It is a bit more of an expensive investment just due to the size and quality of the display, but this was suggested to us by a fellow collector, and it's called a military challenge coin wall mount. So as you can see, it looks like a shadow box. It does have shelves inside of it, and each of the shelves has a little track or groove in each shelf, which allows you to stand up the coins on each ledge. And it's a beautiful way to show off the coins. I think it's really fantastic, and it does look like it's got plenty of space for all of these 50th Walt Disney World collectible medallions. Lastly, I wanted to show you some of these unique custom display ideas that friends in our community have put together for their very own collections. These are unbelievable, and I wish I had thought of these ideas myself, although I have absolutely no artistic talent, so I probably never would have come up with this in a million years. You all are so creative, and this is amazing. I'm so happy I could share these with you. We truly have some very talented friends in our collecting community, and these special display ideas are really fantastic. Now, when Disney was first releasing these collectible medallions for the 50th anniversary, we had so much fun tracking them all down. I received so many tips from fellow collectors, and someone was even able to snag a picture from a cast member binder that listed all the locations where the machines were supposed to be, so that certainly helped us on our hunt. So I just want to take a quick moment right now to just thank everyone that helped us find all these coins, and to everyone that continues to use our blog guide for their own collections. I hope this video helps give you some ideas on how to store and organize your very own collection. Whether you go with a simpler method like me and this small little binder, or if you're feeling adventurous and want to go with one of those larger creative display ideas, just know there are no wrong answers here. Choose whatever works best for your collection. In the description below, I have included some links to many of the different storage and display products we went over in this video. Just note those are affiliate links, so if you do use any of them and buy the products, you do help support us here at the channel. So a big thank you to anyone that does use those links. For more press penny and collectible medallion videos, be sure to hit the subscribe button, ring that notification bell so you do not miss any of our upcoming videos. As always, have a fantastic rest of your week, stay safe, and keep on collecting.